at the international I'm trying to glue a vinyl roof onto half a car of a trailer competition, and we've got our first entrant here who is in a bit of a sticky situation. You see the vinyl he ordered isn't quite wide enough to fit this area here, so he's going to have to cut the panel approximately there and try and beautify this up with a second panel, which is slightly annoying, but let's see how he gets on, shall we? Judges, we've got the first contestant. He's approximately a quarter of the way through. What are we thinking?
Well, he may be a rookie, but this guy's pretty good. He's managed to do it with no creases, quickly, precisely, and it's looking like it could be a good finish for him. We'll see how he gets on.
Thanks for that, Terry. Back to the action. Back at the Vinyl Roof Fitting Championships, and we'd like to apologise for any viewers due to technical difficulties. Most of this presentation was missing. Well then, if you don't look at it closely, or pay attention to the edges, or really look at it, or acknowledge its existence, then it's actually not too bad. It needs cleaning up, because it's spray glue all over the place, and where panels meet like that, I'm going to put some black tiger seal down it, but I'm going to let it dry before I do that. It's door card time! So, luckily, I have a lot of spare sort of carcasses of interior door cards, because that's the kind of fun hoarder I am when it comes to Morris Minor parts. And I've checked that that still fits, even though that still fits, even though I've taken loads of the interior out of the car. I've traced around it, marked the drilly holes. This is some 3mm sort of hardboardy stuff. But I'm making it slightly different to the old sort of rear door cards, because I'm not going to have the armrest in them. These are just going to be flat panels. I'm going to put some nice red vinyl on, so we'll cut this out and see if it fits. I haven't finally fitted this or put dinitrile behind it and cavity wax and all the rest of it, but yeah, so this is meant to be the panel for the other side. So I spent ages cutting it out, which was a right faff, because the jigsaw broke and all sorts of hilarious things occurred. And then I finally double checked that, you know, it's the right size and shape for this side here. And then I glued the vinyl on the wrong side. So yeah, but luckily it does fit that side. So 1 down, 4 to go, because I'm making 1 for there, 1 for this gap here, same behind me, obviously that bit there. But yeah, that's 1 door card down. It only took 24 hours. Right, you might not be able to see too well, but I have... Oh, hang on, I can do some magic. Ooh, I've shoved a load of cavity wax, Dinitrol HS3125, I think, for anyone who cares, in all the cavities and anywhere that might get a bit rusty, so that I can start putting interior panels in and screw them in, and hopefully they shouldn't have to come out again, and behind here shouldn't rust anymore. So that's it's always fun, isn't it? So yeah. So that could have gone a lot worse. Look at that. So made a little door card for that side, and I've focused. I've now fitted it. I've done the same with that one, and it's looking pretty good. So the interior is sort of half done-ish. Ooh, those panels. So now I'm going to make the floor. I haven't a wide enough angle to show you what I'm doing, but I'm making a template to put over the wood to cut it out. And you may be thinking, oh, how did he get around that curve and make that the right shape? Very simple. I got a ruler and gaffer taped a marker pen on it and just ran it round the edge like that. Then cut along the line, and it's pretty much perfect. So there's a little tip for you. Bit of gaffer tape around that. I just measured the largest distance here, as in from 0 if you want to the maximum, which was 7 inches. Gaffer tape that on at 7 inches long. Run it along there, and it all worked out perfectly. Butt hinge. Flap goes up. Flap goes down. Flap goes up. Flap goes down. Right, as you may be able to tell from the noise, the woodwork gods aren't happy with me, but I have finished making the bed. By bed, I mean hard wood floor bit. So we've got a flippy flap there, battery's going to be in there, and a little bit of storage. And then, if we slide on in, we've got all this. And then, oh, what's this? Access to more storage. All that bit under there. But you can like shoved the corners and made a hole of it. And that's a solid bit screwed down. Oh, the camera angle on this camera is terrible. So that's fully screwed down. These 2 bits here are fully screwed down. And this and these 2 side bits are fully screwed down. And then again over this side, the flappy hole for access, all the rest of it. And the reason that the floor was the next thing to be done, even though I was halfway through the interior, was because these bits here are going to have foam on them and then red vinyl as sort of like a headboard type thing. And the eagle-eyed among you may have realised, hasn't done anything up here or over here. That's because we're having a fan here and a fan here for inlet and exhaust of fresh air. An eagle-eyed viewer did spot that. My one and only viewer, hello and thank you. But I'll be doing that in a later episode. But for now, I think I'll end this one because it's been a bit ramshackle. I don't know what else is in it, but hey, we've got a floor. Ooh.